Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome to your reading. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. So I'm just going to make a few announcements during the time that I'm shuffling. And then we will get into the reading. So I want you to remember that energy is fluid, and if at any time you feel like the roles should be reversed, you're more than welcome to do so. Also remember that everyone has free will, so tarot picks up on energies. So this will tell you how you're feeling, or your energy, or the person you're dealing with, what their energy is, or how they're feeling, but not necessarily what their actions will be. Okay, so I just want you to remember that. And all the messages from this reading will or will not resonate with you, because this is a general reading and there are a lot of Geminis out there, so it cannot resonate with everyone. So take the messages that apply to you or resonate with you and leave the others that do not, for those who need to hear them. My hope with this reading is that it will provide you with inspiration or healing, whatever it is that you do need. So let's get into your reading. The overall energy for this reading, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you're standing really, or sitting well in your power. You're very sure of yourself. And you're communicating that well to the people around you. So that's your overall energy, Gemini. Okay, and then we're going to get into your recent past. So the first card we have here is Temperance. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And this is the other person's energy, not your energy. So the person you're dealing with is very balanced emotionally. So as you can see here, the one foot is on the ground, the other is in the water. So they're very knowledgeable. They see things from everyone's perspective. So that's the type of person that you're dealing with. And then we have the Chariot. Okay, so this could be a Cancer. You could be dealing with Cancer or have Cancer in your chart. So the chariot symbolizes moving forward. So I see this as the person you're dealing with. I see this as their energy, and they're moving forward from this situation or relationship. Okay, and then we've got the Six of Swords. So I see this as your energy in the recent past. So you're carrying a lot of baggage and you kind of keep it to yourself. I almost feel like you're overly invested in work so that you don't deal with these emotions, and you're choosing to move away from this connection and take your baggage with you because you don't want to hurt the other person, and you also don't want to deal with the situation. You haven't healed from the past, and yeah, so in the recent past you have moved away from a connection. And with the Judgment card being here, it's basically saying that you're almost going with the flow, which means that if this person says to you, okay, fine, I don't want to fight for this anymore, you're just like, okay, you're leaving it. You're not fighting for it either. You're not putting in any extra effort into this connection, and it's not because you don't want to, it's because you haven't dealt with past emotions. Okay, so now we're going to go into the present energy. With the present energy, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I see this as your energy. Okay, so you're learning more about subjects that you're interested in, or you're going back to school, university, or you're just increasing your knowledge to grow your business or grow your career. So that's what I see you focusing your current energy on. And with regards to this connection, the person that you're dealing with, they want a reconciliation, okay? So they want to see you, they want to speak to you, they want to find out why you moved away from this connection. They can't stop thinking about you, and yeah, so they want to reach out, but they're not sure if they should, because you are the one who actually moved away from this connection, and so they're not sure whether you're going to be open to revisiting this whole thing. Okay, and then we have we have the Devil card. So this is a very toxic, codependent sort of energy, and I almost feel like, sorry to say, that it's coming from you. You don't mean for this to be intentional, but it's like we saw in the recent past, you haven't dealt with your past trauma, and therefore you are taking that negative energy into this connection and causing toxicity for somebody else. So that's something to really bear in mind with regards to this connection. And if you are considering the reconciliation that this person wants, okay? And then we also have in the present, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is an offering of love. Sorry, excuse me. This is an offering of love, and this person is, I see this as a new person, and you're wanting to move towards this connection because you feel like the previous connection cannot be salvaged. But at the end of the day, if you haven't dealt with your emotions, your problems will follow you no matter who you go to and who you connect with. Because if there's something that you need to learn or resolve, it's just going to show up in the next relationship. So just bear that in mind with this new connection that is coming in. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this is once again your energy. You're very much in your head, you're confused, you could be suffering from depression, because you need to talk to someone, but you don't feel comfortable telling people what's going on, and it's almost from a fear of being criticized. But you need to follow your intuition, okay? Because we have the Queen of Cups here, and this is also your energy. You know who you can trust, okay? You know who you can trust with your problems, you know who you can discuss this with, and who's going to really be there to help you, and who's going to be there and judge you. So you don't need to go through this alone. There are people around you that care about you and will assist you in what it is that you're dealing with, because I'm seeing here that you're not getting much sleep at night, okay? So this is keeping you up at night. These issues are really bothering you, and you're trying to ignore it, but it's still there, and it's making you depressed. So with the Hanged Man being here, I see you turning towards your spirituality for answers, which is not something that you normally do. So you're a bit unfamiliar and unsure about how to go about this. Is it going to help? You're very skeptical about this approach. But if you've never tried something, how would you know that it doesn't work? So it's maybe something that you should explore, and you might find that this is going to bring you the answers that you were looking for. So it's an option that you might want to look into. And then for the likely outcome, we have the Lovers. Okay, so this, and what I'm sensing here is there's love from the new person, and there's also love from this person that you've left behind. And you're trying to decide who it is that you want to be with. Sorry, cross-watcher, if you're watching this. The Gemini does have some options. But yeah, you need to decide who is best for you. And it's a matter of, I know as a Gemini you want to think logically about everything, but you must also consider what's in your heart. So finding the balance between what is in your head and what is in your heart, and also just listening to your intuition with regards to making this decision, will lead to less sleepless nights. But I do sense that if you're able to follow your intuition, and find the balance between the logic and the love part of it, then you'll be able to find your person, and you'll be happy. So yeah, so that's your reading, Gemini. I hope this helped. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks.